Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Henry Coleman III out of Richmond, Virginia. Perhaps not one of our most well-known recruits, but poised to make a huge impact here for the Blue Devils at 6'8", 240 pounds. Henry takes up space down low, bringing in rebounds, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and just cleaning up the glass and getting buckets. Eric, I'm going to go to you here. Henry picked Duke over schools like Virginia Tech, Florida State, Michigan, and even Kansas. The Jayhawks. What are we looking for, Eric, here in Henry's game?
He's definitely a good athlete. I think he's, the Duke website has him listed at 6'8", 240 pounds. I saw some other websites, recruiting sites, probably when he was a little bit younger before showing up to campus. They had him listed as like an inch or two shorter and almost 50 pounds lighter. So I think he's done a lot of development growth wise over the last year and hopefully strength and conditioning while being on campus, the last couple of months. So I think he's a tough guy. He's a good athlete. He plays with high energy and is like a spark, on the court, and especially with those rebounds and just finishing up close. I think he's just kind of that ground and pound kind of player. Keeping the energy level up on the team.
Taylor, we have some size finally this year. We have transfer Patrick Tape. We have Williams as well, recruit coming in at 7 foot. Where do we see Coleman kind of fitting in here to the rotations, or how do we think that Krzyzewski might actually use him?
He's going to be that extra bit of energy that they might need, if either Tape or Williams get into foul trouble. And, it's just important that they really build that chemistry together. While Tape and Williams might be guarding the biggest centers, the guys on the floor, can Coleman, step in and fill in that extra space that will be created if they're boxing out the offensive team. Will Coleman kind of be that Justice Winslow role, have that high energy, maybe not score a lot, but just be that role player that they really need to balance out the rest of the shooters and the other top recruits that are coming in this year?
Yeah, I'd love to see, especially even if he does come in off the bench, coming in with that high energy and a spark. Justin, you were looking at some of the numbers here from Coleman. Pretty impressive, actually, in high school, and even in some of the scrimmages. We'll get to that in a sec, but give us sort of the high school resume coming into college.
Yeah, so again, you mentioned 52 overall in the ESPN 100, a top 10 forward. Again, just based on the offers that he got, you don't get offers from Florida State, Kansas as a big unless you have a lot to offer. Averaged 22 points and 10 boards, so averaging a double-double in high school, which is fantastic and just shows commitment day in and day out for those types of jobs, scoring down low as well as getting the boards, which is going to be huge for us. And then again, at the more elite competitions in the Nike EYBL, he was able to average 18 points. So do I expect him to have that type of production his first season, especially with how much skill and talent we have at the guard and wing positions? Maybe not that much, but I certainly expect to see some development towards a very skilled big that's able to score as well as defend and rebound.
So you're bringing up an interesting segue to sort of my next question here, because you're talking about in his first season or in development, right? Again, probably not the top profile recruit coming into this season. Are we considering or thinking that Coleman could be a multi-year player actually for Duke?
I definitely see Coleman staying for at least 2 years in the Duke program. With that extra year of being able to put on, 10 or 15 more pounds to his frame will really help him develop even more. And that one extra year under Coach K never hurts any player.
Yeah, I agree. I think he'll stick around at least another year. I know his range offensively needs some developing. Something that he would definitely need to have. To play in the NBA. I think, and also just sticking around another year just to have that sophomore season with a little bit more playing time. Just because he's going to be fighting for some minutes. But behind her, Johnson and Tape.
He was off to a pretty good start within the scrimmage here. 10 rebounds, which is equal to Tape. Taylor, you were mentioning how he might play alongside him or sub in for him, and also ended up scoring 17 points within the scrimmage. So Coleman definitely showing that he can contribute, and he's got some production there. Taylor, you actually found an interesting story here on perhaps the non-basketball side of some of these players. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the Duke Blue Planet videos that they put out, one of the videos that they did have was the players giving a dorm tour of the Duke Inn where they're staying currently in their own little bubble. And one of Coleman's big hobbies outside of basketball is fishing. So he had a couple of rods hanging up on his dorm wall. So let's just hope that he can reel in a couple of big rebounds for the team like he does fish on his day off.
There you go. Can't wait to have all the fishing puns ready to go for the season. That's our quick overview of Henry Coleman. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go Duke.